Hi, my name's Jack. I'm a designer and video maker, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the FIFINE K678. This is a USB microphone that promises good sound quality, designed for streamers, podcasters and YouTubers. Full disclosure before getting into this video, FIFINE did send this microphone to me for review. However, this won't affect me doing a completely honest review covering the good, the bad and the ugly, so let's get into this. Starting off with the design of the microphone, let's address the elephant in the room, and that is that this microphone does look like a mini Blue Yeti. This by no means is a bad thing. I think the Blue Yeti is a very well designed microphone. The FIFINE K678 goes for an all black stealth look, which is very minimal, and I'm a big fan of this. On the front of the microphone there is a very subtle FIFINE logo. Beneath that is an LED indicator which shows whether the microphone is active or muted, and beneath that is a physical mute button, which is extremely welcome. It's very useful to have that, as it means if you're talking to someone or if you're on a live stream, you can quickly press that button and mute depending on what the situation is. This button has a very nice tactile feedback, which adds to the overall premium feeling of the microphone. On the rear there are two adjustment knobs. One is for input and one is for output. The output volume is for audio monitoring. There is a 3.5mm headphone port on the bottom of the microphone. This is next to a screw, which is there for attaching the microphone either to a stand or a boom arm. And then next to that is a micro USB port, which is obviously there for connectivity to a computer for recording. The overall build quality of the microphone is very premium thanks to an all metal construction. As previously mentioned, the mute button has a nice tactile feedback to it, and this is the same with the volume knobs on the back. They both have textured finishes, which makes them easy to adjust, even though they're on the back so you can't see exactly what's going on. The included metal stand matches both the look and the feel of the microphone. It is nicely weighted, so if you do end up knocking your microphone, it's not going to fall over. There's screws on either side, which makes it easier or harder to change the angle of the microphone. The microphone does also swivel all the way down to make it more compact for storage. And overall, the build quality of the microphone is a big plus, as it definitely feels like you're getting good value for your money in that area. The most important thing about a microphone, however, is not how it feels or how it looks, but how it actually sounds. So how good is the audio quality? Well, you tell me. You're listening to it right now. The whole video has been recorded with the FIFINE K678. If I quickly switch over to the microphone that I usually use on my videos, which is the Rode Video Micro, you can hear there is quite a substantial difference. Now switching back to the FIFINE K678, I think this microphone sounds great. It produces a well-balanced sound. It picks up the low end of voices very well, which is a desirable sound when it comes to making videos, recording podcasts and streaming. And in addition to that, being a cardioid microphone means that it avoids picking up background sounds, which is another big plus. In terms of areas of improvement, something I'd have liked to see is a better implementation of the USB cable. First off, it's using mini USB, which I think is quite dated for 2021. I'd have preferred to have seen a USB-C port here instead. I think that would future-proof the microphone quite a bit better, especially because a microphone isn't something you're going to be upgrading every 6 months. It's more than likely going to be something you use for 5-10 years, depending on what you're using it for. When you fold the microphone away, maybe if you want to put it below a monitor or something, the USB cable does just stick out of the top. I imagine the intended use is to unplug the USB cable. However, I think if the cable was more routed through the microphone, maybe with a groove or something, there could have been some clever way of making this not a problem and it just generally looking a bit cleaner when not in use. And finally, this is definitely picking hairs, but it would be nice if the USB cable included did match the look of the microphone. They went through a lot of effort of making the microphone and the stand look similar. However, then they included a grey USB cable. It is a premium feeling USB cable. However, if it was an all black USB cable, I think it would have just fitted the aesthetics of the microphone a lot better. So in terms of value, this microphone in the UK costs £70. I think that's a pretty fair price for this microphone, as both the sound and build quality feel like they match a microphone of a higher price. It is definitely a step up from microphones such as the Blue Snowball, which is many content creators' first USB microphone. It obviously doesn't really compare to more high-end microphones, such as the Shure MV7 or Rode Podcaster. However, for the price, I think this is a great microphone to buy if you're just starting out with streaming, making videos, or making podcasts. If you've come to the end of this review and you have decided you want to buy one, then please use the link in the description. It's to Amazon, but it is an affiliate link, so it does help me and the channel out in a small way. Please do let me know in the comments what you think of the sound quality of this microphone. Obviously, as I said before, the entire video's audio has been recorded with the FIFINE K678, so I'd be interested to know everyone else's opinions. If you enjoyed the video, please click like, and if you're new here, please do subscribe. And apart from that, I'll see you in the next one.